Hi everyone. In this video, I will talk about the materials that we require to create various resin projects. To begin with, you require resin. Resin comes in two parts, part A and part B, which have to be mixed according to the ratio given by the brand that you have chosen. You need plastic cups to mix your resin. Make sure that these are reusable. We need something to mix our resin and hardener, colors, glitters, pigments. So you can use ice cream sticks, plastic spatulas, forks, anything, and all these also can be reused. We need something like bamboo skewers or satay sticks or toothpicks. It's important that your project is balanced. The surface that you're going to work on should be leveled, and therefore you need a leveler. Rubbing alcohol is important because if resin spills anywhere and if you need to clean it, please do not use soap and water. Use rubbing alcohol. Sometimes we also need paper tape or painter's tape. You might also need a blowtorch. This is easily available on Amazon. Always keep the flame to the lowest. Apart from this, you can also use a heat gun. Again, also very easily available at hardware stores or on Amazon. A respirator is not necessary if you're using a good brand which does not have VOCs or fumes, but please do keep it as a precaution. You need a weighing scale because most resins are measured by weight. There are lots of colors available in the market. All brands that have resins also have their own colors. Base pigments like these are especially made for resin. Some of them come in a different kind of a variety where it makes it easier for you to create the lacing designs that most people are very fond of. Apart from that, you can use acrylic tints, alcohol inks, powder pigments, or commonly known as mica pigments or mica powders. These powders come in various finishes from dual tone to shimmers to satin and metallic. Again, a lot of brands do these kind of powders or pigments, dry pigments, and you can mix about 2 to 7% of any of these colorants, whether it's a paste pigment or a powder pigment or an alcohol ink or acrylic ink. Your ratio or your amount should not exceed 2 to 7% of the total weight of resin. Most people like to begin with simple bases like MDF coasters or silicone molds to make their coasters and trays. For some projects, you might need a sanding machine. I use a Bosch machine. There are various sanding discs available at the hardware store. If you're going to do a table, then you need to have a variety of these sanding papers, starting from 60 or 80 grit up to about 1000 grit is a good idea.